Hi, everyone. Welcome to the latest episode of More Than Just Task Management, your favorite daily podcast helping you build a thriving and successful business. With me, Anna Angelova, a business coach and consultant and co host of this podcast. If you have been listening to the latest episodes, you know that right now, Joris is my co-host, Joris Minnesvand. He's in Austria on a business trip, so he has meetings at this time of the day, and he's not able to join the lives during the week. And he'll be definitely back on the weekend, and we'll see if he's able to join any of the lives during the week. So it's only me for today, and this one will be a pretty quick episode. And what I wanted to share with you today is a problem that a lot of us, like as business owners, like we face this thing. Like we have so many decisions to make every day. And especially as our businesses grow, like our decisions start impacting not just us, not just our business and our finances, our well-being, but also the team we have, our employees, vendors, contractors. Like it expands, right? So ultimately, what happens and what happens with quite a few actually business owners, you'll be surprised. So if this is something that you are experiencing, know that you're not alone. And the thing is that feeling exhausted by noon because of all the decisions you have to make, it's not uncommon. And if this is something that you're facing, this episode is for you. And I'll be sharing ultimately what decision fatigue is, how to overcome it, like why it matters and how to overcome it to make faster choices. And starting with what it is, ultimately, decision fatigue is mental overload. Like you are mentally, you get overloaded by too many choices, by too many things that are going on. And some common signs of experiencing decision fatigue might be procrastination. Like you're not doing what you need to be doing, second guessing yourself, paralysis by analysis, right? Like there's so many options that ultimately like, you don't know what to do. And then, of course, you procrastinate and defaulting to let's just go with the flow to the easiest option, not even trying to figure things out. It's like we've been doing this all the time, keep on doing it. And this decision fatigue, it's caused by all the mental overload, like you as a business owner having to make so many choices during the day, during the week, like for the business and even personally. And what happens is just like the willpower, right? Like you've heard that with willpower, we also, as the day goes by, because of all the choices we make, ultimately, by the end of the day, we have none left to make the right choices. So why these things matter? Why does the decision fatigue matter? And you can guess, right? You can guess that what happens is that with decision fatigue, the quality of our decisions gets lower and lower. In the beginning of the day, when we're brighter, when we are more energized, we might be able to think about the situation and make better decisions. But then our energy goes down and we start making poor decisions. And even not making a decision is making a decision, right? Even not taking action is taking action. It's choosing to not take action. So now that you know what decision fatigue is and why it matters, and hopefully like you understand, like even from your own experience, right? You understand how it feels, what it is like to like, be tired and be like, I can't choose. I don't know what to do. And especially nowadays when there's so many options in front of us and we get bombarded with, oh, email is dead, focus on TikTok, on LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook. Uh, this thing is dead. This is the new thing. Sales, cold calling doesn't work anymore. Social selling is the thing. Like, there's so many things. We get bombarded by so much that, again, it's so natural. And it's important to know what to do and how to deal with this. And so how do you deal with this actually? How do you make your life easier? One thing is you can start creating more routines. and automating some of the decisions. And again, this doesn't have to be just for the business. It can be for your personal life as well. And meals, outfits, morning routine, like not making a decision, knowing that this is what I'm doing, this is it. Like it can be so powerful because it saves you mental energy. You don't have to decide, and you can focus your energy, your mental energy, on the important business decisions that are in front of you. And you've probably remember Steve Jobs wearing a t-shirt and jeans. That was it. And there's so many other high achievers out there who keep on wearing the same clothes every single day. Like they just have, ultimately they have like 10 t-shirts, 20 t-shirts, 20 pairs of jeans, and that's it. This is it. And grab one, and like you don't even have to choose. So eliminating the choices you're making throughout the day by systemizing them, by automating them, by like, just this is it. This is what it is. Because in some aspects, these things don't matter. Again, Steve Jobs, a t-shirt and jeans. This was it. This didn't make him less effective, less innovative. On the contrary, it actually elevated him and allowed him to keep his energy for the important decisions. So, what are some of the things that, again, even in your personal life, you can remove the choice, you can remove the decision making, and just be this is it. By default, this is it. The next one, so this is one thing you can do. Then the second thing you can do is, and it's really important, by having the proper systems, productivity system in your business, where you know your mission and vision, your core values, and what your big, hairy, audacious goal is for the 3-year horizon, and of course, what you're focusing on for this year. What are your top 3 goals for this year? It's so easy to create a filter where by default you say no to anything that doesn't fit into what you're working on. And what you can do is you can pause it, like you could put it in a review later. This is not in our focus right now. Let's review it at our quarterly review, right? This is what you can use, and it's the end of the quarter coming up, so this is what you can be doing as part of your quarterly review. What are the things that came up and we said no to? We said, okay, let's review during the quarter. So this is like having that really, really fine filter that ultimately only allows the things that are really in your scope, in what you are focusing on for this year. If for this year you're focusing on predominantly, let's say, improving customer satisfaction and in this area, and someone comes up with an idea for a new product or something like this that has nothing to do with what you're focusing on, you can just park it and say not now. So ultimately, it's in a way setting decision boundaries where you time block every quarter, you time block time to actually review some of those things that you filtered out and see, does any of them actually make sense for us to look into, or do we just delete them? And you can have this kind of time block even throughout the week if you want, like once a week, not every day, once a week, review some of these things, because like if it's something that is timely, like something that really needs to be done quick, like you need to make a decision fast, then like having something like this to once a week time block, once a week where you review decisions, and that's it. Like these are ultimately the two things that you can do to help you at least start reducing some of the decision fatigue. One is automate and systemize as much as possible, even from your personal life. And again, one of the simplest things is the clothes you wear and the food you eat. Just keep it simple, keep it consistent, don't really have to make choices. And then the second thing is for the business specifically, have a very fine filter that doesn't allow anything. Park, and even for your team, let them know if it doesn't fit into what we're doing right now, park it, put it in the weekly review or quarterly review or monthly review, whatever reviews you want to have, and that's it. Like really clear filter, so you can really focus on what matters every day and move your business forward to success. So this was it for today, and I'll be back tomorrow with another short and beautiful episode. If you're not following, if you're not subscribed, highly encourage you to subscribe so you don't miss an episode. And you can always catch us live around 8 o'clock ish during the week, 8 a.m. ish on YouTube on our Plandor channel. Otherwise, happy listening on whatever platform you're listening to the podcast. And until tomorrow, have a wonderful day and a wonderful start of the week if you're listening on Monday. Bye for now.